Hello there, everybody. My name is Cheddarak, and welcome back to the Escapists. Very excited for today's episode because I'm gonna try to escape with Plan A today. Let's see what Julian has. Julian, you don't have shit. Following morons want a cell search. Today it's Mickle New and Chedda go screw yourself. Look at all that dough I just made. Alright, not trying to get caught, because I also have a cell search. Okay, he doesn't want to hurt me anymore. But we need to get all our stuff. Bed dummy, flimsy cutters, trowel, cutter, crowbar. What a shite. Oh no. What am I gonna do? Tits McGee. Maybe I can real quick. Like, real quick. Bed dummy, in there. Real quick. So it occurred to me in the last episode, well, after I recorded it, rather, that, when I put some stuff away in someone else's desk, I started thinking about it, and I was like, what is the possibility of me... Stupid fruit flies. What was the possibility of me putting something of contraband in someone else's room that got cell searched? I hadn't thought of that at the time. So I'm thinking, because I remember in the last prison it never did that. Like, if I put something in there, it really wouldn't go anywhere. So I was kind of wondering maybe that was a thing that happened. But I'm not really 100% sure. Alright, Radford. I want to buy that duct tape. Because you can never have enough duct tape in this game. It seems to be the best thing. Alright. Leisure / work a day period. Do I have a job? I kind of don't remember. I want to say I got fired, I think. See, this is why I need to stop, like, doing the, like... Because, like, I know a lot of YouTubers, like, they'll record, like, a bunch of episodes at one time for a game and then do it. But I kind of... I'm not at that point yet, so I'll just, like, you know, post stuff when I can. But, I guess we could get... I want to say I still have a job, but I kind of think I don't. In fact, I'm pretty sure I don't. Yeah, I don't. But that's okay, because I have a better job, beating up people. Like Mick. Okay, there's Mickle New. Is Mick... There he is. But he has a job, too. Would you... Need a bottle of sleeping pills. Maybe, but first, I'm gonna beat you up. Almost didn't make it. What do you got? Cooked. I'll take the food. Alright. Heard Noah's wife got taken out. Oh, that's sad. Okay. And there we go. Perfect. Moving on. So I'm not trying to get into too much trouble today. Like, if I can just get through it. Because basically this is the plan. You know, we're going to break out at night, and we're going to use, like, plastic forks and stuff, which I should go fill up Morales' desk. What do you need? Oh, yeah, I beat you up. But yeah, like, is it forks or spoons? Forks. But yeah, so we'll use the forks to, like, casually break through our wall, get through it. The second we get through the wall, put the wall block back up. Which is going to be kind of difficult because that means our items are going to be very limited. Because, you know, the wall block is going to take up a slot, so I'm only going to be able to carry 5 things. Because once I put the wall block back in, everything is sealed up. So then, put on the guard outfit. We're going to come down to, like... where was it? I was going to come down to... Because that's I imagine that's locked at night. That would only make sense. So what my idea was to... I don't know. Because I also have 2 cutters, I think. So... Yeah, you guys can go exercise. I'm not going to be here for very much longer, hopefully. Yeah, because I have 2 pairs of cutters, so... I remember in the last escape, it worked out pretty well, so maybe we can even do it as one of those things where we come down this way and, you know, we cut like in here, or really anywhere, it doesn't matter where. But I've heard the key to this place is that generator, which I won't be able to access, really. But, you know, I gotta see it out. It's kind of hard to judge, because, see, that's how you can tell that there's two. There's right there. So really... Oh, James is selling stuff now. James, what do you have? Guard outfit I have, talcum powder, sleeping pills. But what did I need? I really need to find... I need to find a cup and a toothbrush, that's right. What do you have? Ooh, we have a file. Okay, Morales. Buddy! Morales! I hate... Sometimes it's like not very responsive. Can I please... Thank you. That moron Mickle knew, blah, blah, blah. Drop a beat down. I'd love to. I love beating up people. Now that I can properly do it, it's amazing. Because in the first prison, I never could. Mick and his pals took my service medal, give it back. Sure, that means I get to beat up Mick again. Hey, speak of the devil. What do you want first? No, but I'll beat you up again. And look, you'll be right here in the medical center. And he beat me up. But I got vengeance. Are you serious? Why are you doing that? What? How is Mick dropping the beat down on me like that? I eat people like him for breakfast. Because I no longer have a weapon for some reason. I had a hammer. Okay, it's not a big deal. That's not what we're doing today. You know, we can worry about that kind of stuff if this goes sour. So. Oh. Okay. So I didn't have to beat up Mick. Tube of toothpaste. See, that's what I hate. Is like everybody has freaking toothpaste and no one has a freaking toothbrush. Maybe Spud will have a toothbrush. Yes! He sure did. Okay, awesome. Now we can make more contraband. So I need a toothbrush, my lighter, and a comb. And I probably won't be able to make this. What do you mean nothing happens? That was supposed to be how I made the thing. I thought that's what... The internet told me that would make a molten plastic. What? Oh, nuts. Well. Man, what the crap. So I don't know how to do that then. This is problematic. Well, not really. Because like I said, that was more for something later. But I also need a cup. So if I could find a cup. Well, I mean, maybe. Because I need to find a cup. So, whoa, did I have chocolate in there? Because that was the other thing. I need to combine a cup with chocolate. Which, I have a bar of chocolate. Okay, so we'll put this in here. Because the chocolate, if you make a oh my god, look how full his thing is. It's crazy. Okay, it's evening meal. Maybe someone will have stuff I can buy. But that's so. The internet told me, and the internet is never wrong. All right, maybe we can find out real quick. All right, so here we go. Molten plastic. We'll see what the wiki has to say. Molten plastic. A comb, a toothbrush, and a lighter. Oh, I'm a dumb dingus. It was a comb or a toothbrush. Not both of them. Ow! He was beating me up. He beat up that guard. Oh, he's got an entrance key. Oh, man, this is like... If I had the wad of putty, I could make that... he's going to be up by the time I get back here, though. Damn it. That sucks. That would have been the perfect time. Oh, man, I feel like I could have gotten back in time. No big deal. Officer. See, another thing I learned you could do... Well, not really learned. I kind of knew it, but I just haven't really... Ooh, a file. I haven't really had the time to experiment with it. Is that, you can actually, like, kind of, like, win the opinion of the guards. So let's do a toothbrush and a lighter. Can't even talk. Craft and molten plastic. Awesome. So now we need to make a key mold, which if I had had the wad of putty with me when that officer got beat down, we would have been able to make the key mold. Because I think if you have a key on you, I think is when they shoot you instantly. But if you happen to make it right then and there, I think that's when you're good. So if we had I need to get another cup. Well, I need a cup, I mean. But I need to find another lighter. Because if I can get another lighter and I happen to find a cup, you know, plan B is actually right in sight at that point. Because then we could literally just walk out the front door. It'd be awesome. But I think I think people sell cups. I don't think you can... I mean, you might be able to find one. Ooh, a comb blade. I don't... Since I have nothing on my person, that'll give me a little boost. And I see our buddy Mick was selling things. So let's see what James has for us. Book, pocket watch, comb... Because I need to get another lighter. That's how you know, you melt the chocolate. And their chocolate is... They have chocolate everywhere. So... Mick, weren't you selling things? Maybe you're not selling to me. I don't know. Okay. Poor Mick. Dumb bastard. Do I not have any jobs? Beat up Mickle-New. I like Mickle-New. What? Oh shit, he beat the crap out of me! Even with my new weapon. Alright, we're not doing that. Is he still angry at me? No, he looks fine. Yeah, he was strong. Alright, shower block. But where? We're out of this window. Oh, Spud, buddy! Pal, have I ever told you how much I hate you for never having anything cool? Mick has a job. My lucky comb has found its way into the palm of Noah. Yeah. Can do that. Urban. Officer Cooper, comb shift, could you get it back for me? No. Sorry. Time to leave. So, whose room do we need to find? Mick's room. James, Noah. I never remember where they live in this. I mean, all the cells are like here, which is nice. All right, Mick's desk. Mick is just always taking people's stuff, and it's not in here. Wait, I need Noah. That's right. All right. Alright, game. Be cool here. Following scum are due for a toss. Cool. It's getting ready to happen here, dudes. We're gonna start the escape as soon as lights out starts. They're on the suspect. Looking for a book. Sure. It seems Radford's active friendship lately. My pocket watch. We get back. Sure. Gotta take these jobs just in case this goes, because I don't see this working 100%. I know that's probably bad to say, but I'm just trying to think logically here. All right, here we go. Time to start Operation Get Out of Here. So let's throw on the guard outfit, or Okay, I guess I have to do it like this. Put this in here. Take that back out. 5. Alright. And those are all the forks I have. What the shit, Morales? No! Asshole! I didn't think he would attack me when he... I mean, I guess that's my fault. What a jerk! I mean, I guess I did... I am in... Oh, that's right. Because you gotta have room for the dirt. Here we go. We're starting to do it. Yeah, go back to sleep, jerk off. Shouldn't you guys be sleeping? Plastic fork breaks. We knew that. We knew that coming in, that would happen. See, this is why getting food was important, because I imagine these walls are a little bit stronger than the ones from Center Perks, or Central Perks, whatever. So, like, when we get out of here, we'll have to eat some food. And I'll do that right before we break the wall down, because then that's just unnecessary items we have on ourselves. Because I want to save the crowbar for in case I have to go down. Giggity. Alright, 20%. Fork breaks. So we should have 2 more. I'm too fatigued. Alright, this is where we need our food. Wow, that didn't really do that much. Ooh. Okay, well, we're too far gone now. 12 and 8. Okay, so it'd be nice if the fork could break, but like the second we stopped it, but I don't think it's gonna be possible. So we need to take our cutters and I guess I don't really have anything else, so it's not as big of a deal. Alright, here we go, bros. It's time to do it. Oh, you... Alright. Trying to think what the best place to do this would be. Because I'm scared that I'm going to get shot out here. Maybe we just stick to the walls. Maybe right here. No, so that guy will come over here. Let's try it. See, that fatigue is already getting high. I should have dropped food over here earlier. Because you can do that, I know. You can kind of like... Yeah, see, I don't think this is going to work. I think they're going to find a hole by the time... Yeah, see, that took a lot of fatigue, and that's just going to slowly go down. I mean, we might just have to wait it out, but... Cause we're here. We're right here. This could take a little bit of time. I'm scared it's gonna be... By the time we cut through, it'll be morning. It's already 4:30. This is scary. I should have brought the chocolate, because I think the chocolate counts as food. Because it's just going down way too slow. I mean, like I said, we have things laid out for us for Plan B. So... But I think we have 3 more hours. I think we got 3 more hours to do this. And so far, this seems to be working. I mean, I'm not trying to jinx myself here. But Because I think we're getting 2 cuts per hour. So it might just be enough. Might. Too fatigued. I thought I couldn't remember if it was 99% or 100%. Cut our brakes. This is intense. Just okay. So, like we suspected, that didn't work. But I still have all my stuff, which is odd. But okay, well, being that didn't work, we're just gonna go ahead and load. Just because there's no point, because I had all the cutters and stuff, so. But that got farther than I would have thought. And if we hadn't been fatigued, we might try it. I might try it one more time and like place food over by the first area. Because like we actually did need the food to get out of the. Well, see, I don't know, because I think we would have been better off had I used the crowbar instead. Because I never used the crowbar at all. Didn't use it one time. So maybe instead I'll do the crowbar inside just to save up fatigue. But also we're going to look around everybody's place to try to get some food. Because that is also going to be key. Because I actually think that would have worked had it not, like, had the time not been so prolonged. I think it would have worked. I'm, like, fairly positive. So we'll try it one more time. And like I said, and we'll also, you know, prepare ourselves for other stuff. Because, yeah, like, I still have my fatigue from... Or no, I don't. That's something totally different. Never mind. I'm sorry. I don't have a weapon. No, I have a hammer. I lost my hammer after losing the first fight. That's what it is. Okay. I wish there was a way to get food. I mean, I imagine the kitchen job lets you get food. But... I don't think... They don't sell food, do they? I don't know. But I forgot to do the morning job since we reloaded. And I kind of wish you could just, like... I'm here. Show your titties. See, because you could totally get food from over there. Yeah, I'm sorry. Gosh. Maybe, is there a kitchen job? Maybe that's what we need to do, is score the kitchen job. But there's not. So you just need to get a green key. Which I'm not sure what color the green keys are. I don't remember. Really don't remember. Alright, well. I guess we're just now on the prowl to try to get stuff. Nickel new. Looking for a bed sheet. Just like a bed sheet? Like literally like bed sheet. Who just gave me that job? Nickel new? Is that just him being lazy? Okay, that was an easy job. Alright, yeah, so I think if we use the crowbar, because that'll eat up less fatigue and make that go faster, I kind of think it'll work better. And, I don't want to shit. And I don't want to piss off Morales. So, we'll get our forks that I put in his thing out earlier. Because I think it took 5 forks. I mean, like I said, we're gonna try to use the crowbar. Because I really do think that'll eat up less fatigue. And I think the chocolate also might help with that. I'm not 100%. I wonder if I could, like, break in there without people seeing. I don't think I could. I think they would know. So I could make food in there. Yeah, see, he goes in there. Danger, stranger. Irvin! Irvin! I'm just trying to talk to you. You know what? Fine. I didn't want your job anyway. Solid. Alright, it's exercise period. I don't really want to go to exercise period. Like, really. Oh, look at my guy freaking out. But we'll go. Just so I don't get in trouble. I'm here. Calm down. At the next exercise period... Sure. But that's the next exercise period. No. Morales. You don't have anything to help me. But yeah, I might just go ahead and skip to the next escape. Just because I don't want the video to be too long when it's just plan A. So I will see you guys at the next prison break. Alright, here we are, ready for attempt number 2. Another thing I thought of is that I'm pretty sure I'm like fairly certain that you can use the chocolate as well. So here we go. Oh shit. Chocolate away. Alright. Attempt number Attempt number 2. And I really think this will work. I do. I've got really good faith that this will work. As long as I time everything properly. %. Alright, so it should be one more. So we'll eat food. And I'm gonna eat 1 bar of chocolate just to see if it works. It did work. So I don't want to take the other one, just cause. Okay. Getting scared here. Alright, so that's everything we need, right? Crowbar, yep. Okay, here we go. This is it. Attempt number 2. Alright. Now we're doing grand. I feel good about this, guys. I feel real good. Oh, it's number 5 now. We have no fatigue, practically. Is that a... How did he see me? That was weird. That was very weird. Alright. Number 1, complete. On to number... Yeah, that only was 40%. I feel good about this, guys. I feel really good about this. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 5. This is happening. This is getting ready to happen. I can feel it. One more ought to do it. We did it! High five! Awesome! That was awesome! Look at that, high score, though. That was awesome. I had my doubts at first, but then when I thought of that crowbar idea, I felt good about it. So we didn't have to use Plan B. That's awesome. That was so... See, that's why this game is great. Because you can just, like, come up with an idea, then turn around and think something else might work, and then, you know, just do something entirely different. That's awesome. All right. That's 2 prisons down. So the next one is Shankton State Pen. And I think this one's all inside. Like, it's like there's no, like, it's not like how that prison was outside, but you had cells. Like, this one, I believe, is all inside. Ooh. So we got 4 prisons left. All right. This game is so awesome. I love this game. So yeah, so that was cool. We managed to do it. You know, I was a little worried, but I knew you guys had faith in me. So that was awesome. So I'm gonna end the episode here because we escaped another prison. It was awesome. It seems like we're doing an average of like 5 days, about. Maybe, I don't know. But I imagine that's going to change from here on out because it's going to get a little bit harder, and I'm going to have to learn some new tricks. I'm not going to be able to rely on just, you know, flimsy cutters getting me out of every prison. But, you know, that was cool. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of The Escapists, and if you liked it, click the like button to let me know you're enjoying the series and support me and the channel. I can't wait to start the next prison, guys. It's going to be really fun. Now, I want to just say thank you for watching. And as always, I will see you on the next prison escape. Bye-bye!